Hello Lemonshire. So one of the things that's being hotly contested in the Euro-American sphere right now is the music and film industry and how they're being affected by piracy and what they can do to protect themselves from it. There have been several laws proposed and a few of them actually passed, and it's, you know, not looking good for the general internet goer, but it's starting to look really good for the general company owner. I mean, the big problem is that there's really just a lot of piracy going on, and we have to stop that in one way or another if we want to continue having quality content provided to us, because quality content tends to cost money and we therefore need to pay for it somehow. One of the biggest complaints that pirates tend to have is that things are just overpriced because, you know, paying $8 to $10 for a movie ticket just doesn't seem that good when we don't really know whether the movie's actually gonna be any good. Another problem is that things are just not universally available. Some TV shows, for example, are only available in certain countries, but they have fans who want to watch it in many other countries. This and other things have caused certain legal squabbles which prevent some content from getting to some of the platforms from which it is easiest to take that content. Take for instance when the Beatles music was not available on iTunes for like ever. Speaking of iTunes, it's owned by Apple, which is really more interested in selling us iPods, iPads, and iPhones than actually selling us music. This causes some cross-platform issues, and for people who prefer to use Windows like myself, it's not the best situation to be in. And so all of these things have basically inspired people to crack and hack and make things just easier to use and to come by. And the easiest way, in my opinion, to stop piracy from happening is to make it easier not to pirate things. I've actually got an example of that from Korea that I just downloaded. It's called the MelOn player. It is only available in Korea, but it's just basically a godsend for all of those things. I'm paying 3,000 won a month, which is equivalent to about $3, and the biggest plan is only 9,000 won a month, which is about $9 by the same token, and that can get you so much music. The biggest plan includes 150 tracks that you're allowed to download and put on your iPod or any sort of device that you want to every month. 150 songs a month for 9,000 won. And even with my 3,000 won plan, I can stream it from the player or from my cell phone, which has a player app on it. So it's basically just as good. And the best part? Literally any song that is the least bit popular in Korea right now is available on this player. And there are also thousands that aren't. K-pop? Duh. J-pop? You got it. Classical? French pop? You bet your sweet tookus. Don't even get me started on the one-click functions. Okay, get me a little bit started. If you're listening to a song that you like, one click will take you to the whole album. One click can take you to the artist's page, which also puts you in touch with other similar artists. Want to see the music video? There's a button for that. There's so many functions that just make so much sense, and they're so easy to use. I mean, provided you speak Korean, but you know, that's kind of assumed when you're in Korea. Sorry, 외국인들. Basically what I'm saying is that this player is so easy to use that it's a win for the consumer and for the company. For us, we can get anything we want to so easily that it's actually thousands of times more difficult to pirate things. And for them, the reduction in piracy means more profits. So yeah, I mean, it would definitely take some coordination from the music industry, and it would definitely take somebody with a lot of money and a lot of aspiration to get this going, but I think it's something that could easily start in America as well. But as always, that's just me. Leave your thoughts in the comments and I'll try to get back to everybody that I can. I realized that I have not done your K-pop song of the day in a while, and I kind of miss it. Now that I have the MelOn player, I just want to share it with you because I'm playing all the top songs every day and I find all these new songs that I love. So your song of the day is Fantastic Baby by Big Bang, because I have not been able to get that song out of my head, and it's just so catchy and it makes me want to dance like a crazy idiot. In fact, I'm just gonna pop on the MelOn player and listen to that while I'm editing. I'll see you guys next time.